Well, how's it going, guys? I'm coming at you today. Said I was gonna do it for a little while, just haven't got around to doing it. I'm kind of getting the visuals and what's going on in my room, how things look, how things are set up. Actually, I should have turned on a couple things first. Yeah, do do do. Yeah, I think this is a great setup. I like the way it is. So one thing, kind of look over here. I got this thing set up, which is interesting. Which I could just flip the camera around and kind of show it. This is interesting. Let's see. Got a pizza there. Don't worry about that. Let's see. So I have my coffee maker. I decided to put the razor sticker on it. I thought that was funner. I went with the Lilac A10s. Astros. I appreciate those. Something simple, but they're good. And my Gateway laptop. Simple, had it for years. Then I'm, rocking my TV. And over here, I decided to get myself an incense burner because I definitely like it. And over here is, my spiritual desk. I don't know if you want to call it that. Just a bunch of incense. Some dragon's blood, lavender, and sandalwood. And the painting behind it's my girlfriend did for me. And I have the stand here for this TV because I have this one. I went ahead and have it on one of these arms. It's not tactically rated for it, but it works. And I'm running my Logitech. And then my Series X and these nice lamps. And obviously, as you can see, I got my light set up. So I like it. I'm liking it. Got my trash can and my purifier and my space heater. Not really sure if it really heats space or not. I got my mini fridge. This thing down here. And with that, I got, the sprouts that I'm doing, which all of these I have to go ahead and get rid of since they've been in here for too long. And I stopped doing, since I didn't have anyone that was currently interested, I wasn't going to push the issue on growing and wasting. So then I have my vanity set up here. I guess you can call it that. A couple things, Some's my girlfriend's, most mine, and then random food items. Over here I got my TV and my mug for coffee, which probably should go back over here with my coffee. This is nifty. These I have two of these, and they're stacked on top of each other. There's those like magnetic squares, and of course, where I keep my change. And this is cool. This is a glow in the dark, which lights are on, so it's a little hard to tell. And that's a resume. That's actually not mine. So I should go ahead and throw that in a drawer. Over here, got my salt lamp, which doesn't have anything going on, which I gotta reorganize this stuff a little bit. So I might as well do that while I'm here. Sure, why not? It's a little bit going on. Over here is just some cheap stuff. I haven't really set anything up. Wireless charger, which doesn't work with my phone because I have a case on it. I'm not going to take it off. Lampshade being upside down because it doesn't actually fit for it. Need to get a better lamp, but it is what it is. Simple bed. I wish I could zoom out a little bit on this camera, but I don't think it lets me. That's whatever. There's some stuff hanging up. Now, I got a pile of trash over here, which is all bundled up the way it's supposed to be, but we're going to go put that out in the burn, so that's what it is. And here is where I decided to go ahead and move over my stuff. And this room I need this rest of this room set up. The wire racks are supposed to be set up here, which will be a white one and a white one, and the black right in the center here. Got a canner thing and a dehydrator, some cans. But ultimately, right now, this is all on hold. But this is what I'm doing with sprouts. I need to get another kit. But I got my alfalfas, my zesties, citric, broccoli, chai, and mung. Which mung I'm not that interested in doing at the moment. They're a little bit different, but as you can see, that's a bunch of clutter in here. This is everything that was out to set everything up back there. Kind of came in here. Even this, which was all along the wall over there. Then here is a entrance. The steps go up. Let's see. Not really going to be able to see over here. I'll have to run around and turn the light on. As long as I don't trip over something. Which I'm very very liable to do so. Viable, I'm not even sure why I said that. Completely unfinished. Got a machine that's basic. Couple weights. I like it. It's a good setup for what it is. But I do like coming in here and kind of having it set up. Obviously, you guys can tell that it's unfinished. Just like, I could just peek through here. And then it's like, oh wow, I actually got something set up. I do like this though. Girlfriend ended up giving it over. Technically, it's both of ours now, but and I got my light shining out from under here, so it kind of gives an interesting light to the bottom. Of course, it's not the greatest thing in the world, but it is what it is. And Lenny, my gorilla, inherited from someone named Lenny, which passed away years ago, but yeah. Let's see. Running this mouse. Went ahead and customized the color to... show me the color. Guess it's not. It's supposed to be like a darker purple. Yeah. One thing over here, definitely recommend Black Rifle Coffee. It's not something that's sponsored by them or anything, but it'd be cool if it was. I like light and medium roasts. I haven't tried the Spirit of 76 yet. Currently running with Wake the Neighbors, which is a high caffeine. This is a medium roast though, and I went ahead and consumed all of my light roast. And if you guys, let's see, switch this around. And if you guys didn't know, a light roast coffee has a higher caffeine content than medium and dark. Medium's obviously going to be that middle range. It's going to meet you where you want that more of an earthy, stronger, otherwise coffee, but it's going to be lower in caffeine. Of course, blends exist, so you have a light, dark roast blend, and sometimes they'll call it a medium, but it really depends on what's exactly going on with it. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to talk about here. It's pretty straightforward, unless you want to see my chair, which has been around for like 10 years, which is surprising that it still looks as clean as it is. But I can't really clean into like the netting, so everything under it I can't really clean, so that's not comfortable. Now, of course, I could just spray it with Lysol and deal with it. But that's pretty much it. Of course, one cool thing is this thing hanging up on the wall right over the bed. I ended up trying to get better pillows. Like this guy. He's flat. He's just... might as well just put him down. That's what it is. Yeah, there's not much else to go on with. I'll end up just letting this be saved, and then I'll go ahead and see if I can set my phone up, actually. Probably not, but maybe I will. No, not reasonably. Maybe I could, but no. Not sure what else I'll do today. I'll probably get on later for some, Call of Duty or something. I've been liking Cold War. But that's pretty much it. I mean, this is what I got. This is where I'm at. I live in a one of basically three main rooms in a basement, which the laundry room is over that way. Um, Not really necessary to see any of that. I mean, it's a basement that's not unfinished, so I mean, you can expect what it's gonna look like. Yeah, I don't know. I guess look at the desk a little bit more in detail. Um, I do like the shelves and everything on this. Not the best cable management, but it works. Um, I need to get a stool or something to put here so I can rest my feet up when I feel like it. Comes with these clips, which has a spot which I could screw them in place. But I usually just hang something, like I'm hanging um, just some bags on them now and just a spare chair and whatnot. The construction of the desk is not bad. It's one of those like cheaper feeling materials, but for the weight and the durability, it's not too terrible. But you notice um, this here, the clamp or whatever for the stand, like, if I move the TV, you can literally watch the desk bowing. Which is like, if I play with that too much, I feel like I'll snap the desk right off. But yeah, I think it's a great viewing center here. It's fun. It's nice. I can go ahead and run my tablet. My tablet, yeah, and turn this in. So, I mean, not too bad at all. You know, I don't know if I think I've read something before where you're not supposed to show like the HTTP in a video. So maybe I'll just, shut that off. I'm sure it was in there, but that's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Plus, it's literally YouTube and Twitter, so I mean, pretty sure they would have to be the ones that complain about it. And let's see if I can set my phone up. I don't think I can. Maybe I can with the stand here. Yeah, that works. The stand kind of sucks because, it is what it is. And since I'm on my phone, I could switch over and use my laptop, which actually makes me wonder if I can do that real quick. Since I'm running, in real life. Could be interesting. Currently broadcasting. Right. Stream Manager. Open that up. Hear myself, maybe. So I can. It'd be interesting if the volume has been off on this the whole time. Well, it's through my headset, so I guess that's. That don't sound too bad, I guess. That's surprising for it being a phone. I'm just trying to see if I can actually like switch the camera over to my laptop. I don't really know how all that works. It is what it is. Streaming tools, stream together. Stream Manager. I mean, this is obviously where I'd figure it'd be. Right. Obviously, I know that if I went ahead and just ended it, I could just do it and switch it over without much of a concern or question. But not sure if it's really worth my time doing that at the moment. So I guess I can consider it as a. It says you cannot call in to join your own stream. Okay, so that technically, I think that gives me the answer I'm looking for. I could share it, obviously. That's useful. Well, it's something to learn, something to figure out while I'm doing it. But hey, you know, don't really need to listen to myself, I guess. Good to know that it's recorded the way I'm supposed to. And a 15-minute video, something to talk, something to get things figured out. I'll end up just saving this and putting it on YouTube, kind of see what things look like for me. But I definitely appreciate you coming to look at my lovely, humble abode, like this beautiful ceiling above me. That's high quality living right there. Gotta love it. It's much better than a barn. Right? I appreciate you guys. Have a good day.